They made oh dear, they made something for the Second World War, like malaria or something like that. They made it there, and then and so that was that. This again. Now there was a huge gasometer down in the down by Pier 39. It's a huge. In every picture you take, you look at the gasometer and it's there. There's another building. I have no idea what it looked like. This is all I know. It was low and lean and lived there. No clue, but I liked it. This is something I'm using that didn't exist. This is Pier 45, which was that huge. It was originally a fish processing plant, and then it was the free trade zone, and then we put in now you get things like the Jeremiah O'Brien and the Pompanito, but you know, I didn't have room to do all of that. That would have been as big as this whole layout. So we did that one. This, of course, is this is Pier 43. There was also 43 and a half. There's two of them. It's how we get cars on and off the layout. If you look behind you here, what we have is cassettes where these are the barges. The SP had two of them, or had a bunch of them, but the SP Navy, the Southern Pacific, not the Santa Fe Navy, moved a bunch of these around for everybody except for the WP, and so this just fits right in here, and we whiz things on and off, and so it's the other end of. You on your way? Okay. Thank you, sir. And so that's pretty much it. Down there is sometime I'm going to really finish this thing off. This is a wonderful big rock quarry that was right down next to Pier 39. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, the railroad did not actually serve the thing, but went right by it. Well, I'm not going to let it be that way. We're going to serve it.
Did you build all your
well, this actually was a very smart, even though I didn't know it at the time. The old layout, my wife was always grumbling and saying, well, you know, you're just taking up all this space in the garage. Yeah, well, that's true. So this,
you see what I've gotten.
Yeah. I would love to.
That.
Yeah, but you understand the process.
Oh yeah.
So first thing that I did that had some brains to it was these gizzards. These are, instead of building bench work, I bought a whole bunch of these jobby-doos that are supposed to be kind of the basis of your workshop in your garage.
Right.
So I just built these and screwed them together. I kept these drawers, and my wife has all the bottoms shelves for storage. So suddenly she likes the layout a whole lot better. The other thing is, these guys here, a friend of mine named Trevor Marshall from Canada, built something, or wrote an article in one of the magazines about something he called British flag modules. And so I started off to play with his British flag modules and make them a little bigger and make them all fit for what I want. So I started off and I built this whole thing on these British flag modules. This thing is 7 modules. And I thought, okay. And then I sold the house I was living in. We moved this whole, I was about 6 months into starting this thing. I sold the house we were living in. This whole thing moved up here in one night. Now, we didn't have all the buildings. Where we were was we had the Homosote and the track down. That's as far as we had gotten. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. I've been working on it about 3.5 years. So